Hello and welcome. Today we're working on how to do depreciation on the BA2 Plus. Now we're going to do straight line depreciation and double declining balance, which are the two most common. So let's get started. By the way, if you're new here, my name is Jeff from Finally Learn. I create a lot of videos on accounting and finance and the calculator and Excel. So please like, comment, subscribe. By the way, I just happened to realize this is the 300th video. So if you're new, you've got 299 to go back and watch. So get started. Hey, I know it's kind of fun to have a milestone. So let's get started on the new video. Now, straight line, double declining balance. I'm not really going to teach the straight line method or the double declining method. I'm going to show you how the calculator can do it. So guess what though? I have lots of videos on how to do depreciation, how to do straight line, how to do double declining. I have some examples. I'm going to show you how to do it on the calculator, but you'll need to go back and watch videos to understand straight line or double declining balance. Check the comments below. Now, straight line, remember, is the same depreciation each year. Double declining is 200% of the straight line rate. It's an accelerated method. So here's how it works on the calculator. They use cost, the life, the salvage value, the month placed in service. It's for a full year. We'll put 1 as the month placed in service. Straight line, double declining balance, we're going to put in 200% to make sure it's double declining, and then the year. So I've got an example for a full year for both straight line and double declining. And so then we'll do it on the calculator. So let's say we have $250,000 cost for 5 years, and the salvage value is $25,000, and it was purchased on January 1st, 2025. Now, that means you get a full 12 months, you get a full year, so we don't have to do any adjustments for years. So here's what would happen. We take the cost minus the salvage value divided by 5 years, and we get $45,000 every year. So depreciation expense will be $45,000 each year. And then we'll add up the accumulated depreciation that will grow. And then the book value, remember, is the cost, the $250 minus the accumulated depreciation, and that will give us the book value. So $250 minus 45 will give us $205. All right, so how do we do this on the calculator? So here's my BA2 Plus calculator. I'm going to clear everything out. I'm going to clear out of the menu. And so here's what we have. If you're in on the calculator, we're going to do second function, and then above the 4, we'll do depreciation. Now we want to do, it says the very first thing, it says, do you want to do which depreciation method? Straight line is probably the first one you'll see, but what we can do is toggle the set, second function set, that's sum of the year's digits, which is not very popular. This might be the best way to do it on a calculator. Is to use the calculator because it's kind of a pain otherwise. It's not a real common method. Second function set, double declining. This is just declining balance, and so we set it for 200. You could set it for 150% or 175. We're going to do it at 200%. Second function set, DBX, that's more like the MACRS, M-A-C-R-S, the Modified Accelerated Cost Recovery System that the tax system uses in the United States. And second function set, we're back to straight line. Okay, so there's the menu. Now let's go down arrow. The life on this problem is 5 years. 5, enter, and then down arrow. The month placed in service. Now if it's January and you get all the full year, then you'd put 1. If you place it in service on April 1st, then you would say, hey, this is month 4, it's placed in service, and it would count month 4 all the way through 12, which is 9 full months. The cost is $250,000, and it enter at the very top. The salvage value is $25,000. Enter, and then down arrow, and it says which year do you want to calculate. So this is the year of the depreciation. So we're going to do this first year and show that first year. So down arrow, the depreciation is $45,000. So that's correct. The RBV, what does that mean? remaining book value. Remaining book value. I would just call it book value, but on the calculator it says remaining book value is $205,000. That checks out. Our DV is remaining depreciable value. Well, how much do we still have to depreciate? Well, we got 45 for 4 years. That's going to be 180,000. So that checks out, 180,000. So down arrow, we're back to the year again. We're in a menu, and we're kind of in a sub-menu here. So let's do it. Let's change it. What would it be for year 4? So 4, enter, down arrow. It's still going to be 45,000 as our depreciation expense for the year. The book value is 70,000, and the remaining depreciable value is the remaining 45,000, one more year in year 5. So that's how you do it straight line. We'll do a partial year here in just a minute. Let's switch over to the double declining balance method. Now, remember quickly on double declining, we're going to take double the straight line rate. So we're going to take this as 2/5, which is 40%. So we're going to take 250,000 times 40%. We're going to get 100,000 year 1. We don't have to adjust it for the number of months. It's for all 12 months. So how do we do it on the calculator? Well, to get back out of the menu, we're going to do second function and depreciation. It puts us back in the initial menu, and we want to change this straight line to double declining balance. So here it's DB, second function, sum of the year's digits, second function set, DB, and we want it to set it for 200%, so that makes it double declining balance. You could set this for 150 or 175, and that's a slower depreciation. All right, so now we have this set. Let's go down. The life is 5 years. The month is 1. The cost is 250. The salvage value is 25,000. All that has stayed the same. We want to do year 1, enter, and then down. So the depreciation is 100,000. That's correct. The book value is 250 minus 100, or 150,000. And our remaining depreciable value is this number right here. The sum of all that is 125,000, so we feel good about that number. Now what if we do year 3 for double declining? So we have year 1 here, 3, enter, down arrow. Then our depreciation for that third year is 36,000. The 54,000 is our book value, and the remaining depreciable value is 29,000. That is these two numbers added up, and we know that's correct, 29,000. So that's how you do a full year depreciation under straight line, under double declining balance. So let's have the same problem. Let's just change the date here. So we're going to exit out of this and do second function depreciation. And it's in the declining balance method, so we want to do second function set, back to straight line. We're only going to change that the asset, the equipment, was purchased and was placed in service for April. So we're going to put the month is 4. So down arrow, the life is still 5. The month is going to be 4. Enter. So the 4th month is when we entered service for this asset. The cost is still 250. The salvage value is still 25,000. And the year, let's do year 1. Enter, and then down arrow. Now what we see on the straight line depreciation, now remember a 5-year asset that's for partial year, the first year is partial year, this is a partial year, and this is a partial year, but there's 6 years total. You got a partial year, and then 4 full years, and then the last months would be a partial year. So it goes into 6 calendar years, right? So we need to make sure we know how to handle that. So depreciation is $33,750. Down, the book value is $216,000. That's correct. The remaining depreciable value is going to be the 225, right? This number, 225 minus the 33, which is 191, or it's these 5 numbers added up. All right, so Let's do one more year with this one. Let's do year 6. Well, remember, it's a 5-year asset, but it's a partial year, year 6. So let's do 6, enter, down arrow. It's just going to be 11,250. Our book value is 25,000, and our depreciable value is 0. We have nothing left to depreciate. Pretty cool, right? Let's do this for double declining balance method, or the DB 200%. So let's go back and do second function depreciation. We're going to change this second function set to DB 200%. The life is 5, the month is 4, the cost is 250, the salvage value is 25,000. We're going to do year 1 and down arrow. Now it's going to be 75,000. The book value is 175,000, and the depreciable value is 150,000. Well, let's do year 3, enter, and it's going to be 42,000 as our depreciation expense, the annual depreciation expense. Book value is down to 63,000, and our remaining depreciable value is going to be just these 2 years, 25,200 and 12,800. Or if we took 225 minus the 63,000, minus the 187, then we only have 38,000 left to depreciate. Let's do year 5 here. We can see year 5, enter, and that's 12,800, 25,000 our book value, and our remaining amount to depreciate, the depreciable value, is 0. So you may not have known how to do this on the BA2 Plus, but you can do the work if you're working on a test or homework and you're doing straight line and double declining balance. Do that, do it by hand, make sure you get the numbers, and then go back and check your work with the BA2 Plus with the menu function. I hope this is helpful. Please like, please comment, please subscribe, and I'll put that link for how to calculate these methods with another video just from start to finish. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next video.